What is going on, guys? Let's use this PicoScope setup to help us back probe a connector without pushing the probe in too far and possibly damaging something. So the setup here is just, I have the PicoScope running on the MacBook. I've got a power supply for it, and I've got my 2204A, and there's two leads at the moment. One of them is going to battery negative, and the other lead is also on battery negative, just to basically create a low noise 0-volt signal. And let's go ahead and make a mask for this. So we'll stop it and we'll go to masks, and we're going to generate a mask from the source, which is this wave here. And then I already have it set to the parameters I want. So if you want to make this narrower here, you can bring this down. Okay, it'll tend to pick up on a little more noise when you do that. So I have it set here, which is going to be perfect for us to detect the 12 volts that we're looking for, and without having a bunch of noise bothering us. So there's that, and then we're going to say apply and close. Okay, so there's our mask. And now we want to do an action that's going to basically sound an alarm when our signal goes into the mask, which would be a mask fail. We're going to add a sound, and we're going to just select what that is. I'm just going to say fast alarm. Okay, and so that's done. So now if we go to something that has 12 volts, we'll get an audible alarm. Let's just make sure our volume is up so we can hear it. Okay, and let's go ahead and try it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go into the MAF, and I'm going to go to the power supply on the MAF right here, the 12 volt power supply. So let's go ahead and start the ignition. Just put the ignition on here. Okay. All right. So now what I'm going to do is take this yellow lead, right? And you can see our signal is just hanging out at 0 right now. And oh, let's actually make sure we're running. That would be helpful. Okay. So we can take our lead now, and let's go ahead. Again, that's just a false alarm. Let's go ahead and back probe this connector right here. Look, guys, so I just, as soon as it made contact, we've got our alarm going, right? If I remove it, you can see it goes back to 0. So, or for example, if you want to just try it on the battery here, you could also just do this, right? So I think that's going to be really useful for, for doing this back probing without, going in too far, because as soon as you make contact, you're going to have that audible alarm. You don't even need to look at the screen. You can just focus in on, making sure you get that back probe in there correctly. And just make sure that, the whole idea here is to avoid damaging things like by over inserting, or, obviously you don't want to misinsert or use the incorrect size probe. I'll put some other items up here on the screen for things just to keep in mind when you're back probing. And thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope that's going to be useful. Have a great day.